Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for December 29th on the full moon in Cancer until January 3rd. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. If you're not a subscriber, tap that button now and hit the bell. And for all the Leos that reached out for a personal reading with me in 2020, I'm so grateful. Thank you. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box. We start out with the Six of Pentacles. So you are really bringing harmony and balance. It's a time, Leo, for you to really bring yourself. Are you the one who's giving or are you receiving? So this is really bringing harmony and balance back into your life as we are moving into 2021. Coming out of the Three of Swords. Wow. Okay, so let's talk about this. Three of Swords, we have the Tower and the Moon. So this full moon is really going to affect you, Leo, because what this is saying, you're now seeing the things within your life, whether this is family, whether this is relationships, friendships, whatever it is, it can no longer hurt you. It's the Three of Swords in the After Tarot. You've already healed that. So if there's anything left within you during this Cancer full moon, ask yourself how you have grown. Ask yourself, what did you learn? What have you discovered when it comes to your heart? Okay, so this is saying with the magic of the crow here, it is just saying to receive the messages of what is coming in for you. So if some of you were in any relationships, be it friendship, family, or love relationships that was not based on give and take, you're realizing that with this full moon. This full moon is illuminating. It is illuminating the things that hurt. We have Chiron in effect, so it's about the wounded. So what wounds are you still carrying with you? It's time for you to release that, because the moon says the deception, the unknown, everything is kind of showing itself to you with, and then you're moving on too. So I'm going to get to this card in a second. The Tower card says there's an epiphany, an aha moment, the old foundation that crumbles. When the Tower card shows up, it is saying that the universe is working for you. The things that the universe is taking from you is not the things that are meant to stay with you in 2021. So allow any foundation, whether it's your mind, whether it's friendships, whether it's relationship, whether it's family, whatever it is, allow these foundations to crumble. Allow it to fall. Have no resistance. Give it to the water, give it to the ocean, and allow it to take it. Allow it to be washed away. Do not fear this change, because the Tower and the Moon can say that there's a fear of change, of moving on. Six of Swords, for some of you, could be talking about you're moving out of a home, in a relationship, or now it's time for you to move on from a relationship with the Three of Swords that I'm seeing here. But it's saying allow it. Allow these things to crumble, because now you're moving into 2021 with things that are calmer, with your mental that is more clear after really releasing everything that you have carried with the Ten of Wands. It says to release the burdens of the past and to really accept this change, although you may not see what's ahead. But this full moon is also here to reveal those things to you. So be open and receptive in receiving these messages. With the Doreen Virtue, Romance Angels, let's see what's going on in your love life. Okay, too many, so I'm going to put those back in. This card flipped over, deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. So some of you could have been with somebody who really was not showing you their true face or their true colors, or it could be yourself that maybe you were not ready to unveil the truth here with the Moon card of who you are, really afraid to be seen. Or if that is the other person, there are two people here wearing masks. So it's time for you to drop the mask of who you are and really embrace that. So don't deceive yourself or another, or allow somebody else to do that to you when it comes to your heart. Okay, so when you're not trusting in love, sometimes we put that mask and become what other people want us to be, but that is self-deception. You're not being true to yourself, and eventually your true self will reveal itself to you. So might as well reveal yourself now than wait. Getting to know each other. So for some of you, it is saying as you reveal, what did I say, your innermost selves to each other. You can't make this shit up. To each other, and I hate to use that word shit, because this is so beautiful, so you can't really, anyways, this is beautiful. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Absolutely. And don't let any codependency or addictions to affect that. So you could be codependent in not being authentically yourself. You could be codependent in having fears, or needing to be what other people want you to be. And it's saying that is very deceptive. You're not being true to yourself when you wear a mask. Okay, so now it's saying just be yourself. Be yourself with everybody. Be true to you. And as you're being true to yourself, then that synchronicity, that alignment shows up. Let's go to my twin flame card and let's see what card comes out. Let's see for Leo what card is coming out. Okay, and knowing at the bottom, so there is somebody that is coming in, and then we have reconciliation. So if this is somebody from the past, the return of the ex. This could be somebody, like I said, when two people are not really allowing yourselves to be each other, and you're just in a false relationship of fear-based relationship. Sometimes you get to know that, and then you go, okay, I want to reconcile, but it's now based on give and take, and it's based on moving towards something new. I'm not sure if all of you are going to be getting back. That's just not what I'm getting. And then here it says karmic relationship. I had to end that first. So some of you could have been in a relationship with somebody else. Some of you could have been in relationship with multiple people that you had to end. And also, these relationships that you have been in here with the Three of Swords could have been very karmic, and you had to end those so you can now reconcile and come into really being yourself. Experiences, know when it's time for a new one. Exactly. So it's time for a new experience, Leo, when it comes to your heart and when it comes to your love life and in all experiences of your life, period, because it is time now. It is time for a new experience. You had to learn from all these other karmic friendships, relationships, family ships, whatever they are, and now you're reconciling with a part of yourself that you are deceiving, and you're really coming in to really being very authentically true to yourself. For some of you, there is a reconciliation coming in, and that person could have also cheated or been with somebody else, but they had to end that part of themselves of not being true to you, and now they're coming back because they realize that there is no one but you. So it's going to be different for everyone. Depends who's watching and what stage within relationships that you are. Here we have, okay, so if some of you are not in a relationship, act as if that you are. Number 14, 5 chameleon. This is really, again, really allowing yourself to shapeshift is what I call it. It's a shapeshifter. It knows how to act and what to be. And here we have the take a leap of faith, number 30, with the grasshopper wearing a crown. And this is number 3. So 3 is about unity. It's about coming in together. It's about creativity. So you're taking a leap of faith in 2021 to experience new relationships, to act as if you're already in a relationship. If that is something that you want. Not everybody is wanting that, but this is saying really act as if things are really working out for your own highest good, because this is about really bringing yourself to a place that is going to benefit you with the act as if. You're not going in with anything that is lack. You're going in with a knowing. And when you're going in with a knowing, is that it's like making that vision board and really trusting it is basically what that card is saying. So I'm going to be clarifying. Let me take another look here. Okay, so again, yeah, I just wanted to kind of see as I'm looking at this. You're taking a leap of faith, acting as if you have all that you want and that you need, that the old foundations came apart because you're building something new. And this is what it's telling me. Whatever you want, Leo, you're going to act as if you already have it. Here we have the Knight of Wands. So there's somebody that possibly came in and out of your life, but this is now saying with this card especially, she's beating to her own drum. He, she, it doesn't matter. The horse is an animal spirit of freedom. So this is saying you are really coming into this place of learning how to beat to your own drum and claiming your independence and freedom. In another way of saying it, You could have been in a relationship with somebody that was going in and out of your life, not making a commitment, which was really making you exhausted. And it was not based on give and take. You had to have a judgment call with the card of judgment. Wow. Look at all these major arcanas. This is saying you had to really raise your vibration and answer the call. The call is sometimes these pains happen so you can have an awakening, so you can transform yourself. This is the card of Scorpio. And then we have the card of Pisces and Cancer, and we have Aries, Sag, Leo, it doesn't matter. But out of the pain of any type of relationship, judgment comes up. I love the card of judgment because this is raising your vibration, rising above judgment, not having judgment on others, self-love, loving others, your truth, and no more blaming yourself or anybody else, right? You don't want to blame your past into going towards your present, into the hence future. So that's not what you're carrying, because it's personal freedom, and you have the horse here. So you're freeing yourself of any judgment of others having on you or you having on them by what? By death. Transforming yourself, bringing a transformative energy. Death is letting the past go. What is revealing itself to you is that there's a new dawn. What do you want to bring in? Are you going to keep bringing the pain or the sorrow, what didn't happen, or who took from you and who deceived you and all that? Or are you going to reconcile with the past and really realize that all these relationships are karmic to bring you into the new? I have the 10 of Cups. And the Fool. Wow, you're having like all these major epiphanies here. Look at this. So let's go one by one. I have the 10 of Cups onto getting to know. Some of you are going to be reconciling with your family. Some of you want to get married and to have kids and to have this ultimate happiness. And the 10 of Cups promises you that as you are allowing yourself the freedom to be who you are and to transform your energy, you're going to have new experiences, and these new experiences are going to bring you ultimate happiness, no longer deceiving yourself what other people need you to be. And then into the Fool. Here it is saying you're taking, look at this, take a leap of faith. You're taking a leap of faith in 2021, not carrying anything. This is very light. So you are really releasing yourself. You're surrendering to your new experience and to really having faith into what is coming in for you. It's the Fool. It's completed a journey. It's transformed itself. Like I said here, you are wanting to go to a new experience. Know when it's time for a new one. It's the Fool. The Fool says it is time. So some of you may have felt deception within a family unit. It is saying let it go. Have a new experience within the family dynamics. Let that shit go and reconcile with what has happened so you can step into this newness. Last but not least, we have the card of the Hierophant. Hierophant, act as if that you are in a commitment. Act as if you have all that you need. The Hierophant card, when the Hierophant card shows up, it is a card of commitment. It's a card of raising your vibration. It's a card of really going up the steps, the ladder to a higher vibration, to connection to the divine. And the Hierophant card talks about so if some of you want to have a relationship, it is in that. It's in what are you making a commitment to? Are you going to make a commitment to your past? Or are you going to make a commitment to already realizing you have all that you need? You're receiving the mental download. This is about really having that breakthrough, the mystery. Why? Because you're taking a leap of faith into really raising your vibration and allowing the past to go so you can move on to something that is completely new for you. And I'm going to give you one more card at the bottom of the deck. I was going to do, but then I shuffled. So Ace of Cups, look at this. You're walking away, Leo, from anything of the past that has emotionally been draining, not fulfilling, towards your 10 of Cups. So let that emotional pain go. Give it to the full moon. Release it. Because what is coming, look at that, from the 8 to the Ace of Cups, which gives you a 9th cup. This is the Ace of Cups. You're going into 2021, making a new commitment to yourself, acting as if you have that relationship, you have that love, you have the money, you have the family, you have everything that it is that you desire. But it's asking you to fill up that cup first. Don't entertain anything that is not emotionally fulfilling. Let it go and move on and allow whatever needs to crumble, and trust in the universe and trust in the magic. Because with the Ace of Cups, it is promising that new love, whatever that love may be for you. Until next week, sending you much love, much light, Happy New Year, and hit that subscribe button. Namaste.